Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. JE here on Awakening Dawn. How are you guys doing? Bringing you a monthly message for May 2020. I hope you guys are well and in good spirits. Yes, I'm trying to get myself adjusted here, girl. But I hope you guys are well. If you're new to the channel, if you're returning, welcome back. Please check out the description box as there's so much information in there for you. One, how to contact me. I have a second channel here on YouTube. I have some videos I recorded on some planets that have went retrograde that may be very significant during our next 4 or 5 months between now and September. Definitely you may want to check those videos out. Venus, Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter are going retrograde. Also, I recorded some videos on meditation, manifesting money, as well as relaxation, law of attraction. I also shared my experience during this global crisis. And if you want to share your experience on the channel, you can write into me through email. I will not share your name or your contact information. I probably will pull some cards around the energy, but I will be doing a video to share your experience. So if you're interested in that, definitely email me. I'm also doing journaling with JE, so that video will launch actually on Friday. But if you want to see the video before Friday, you can check into the description box, and the link to that video is in the description box. Journaling with JE. I have a prayer here on the channel, so I did a prayer for those that are under the sound of my voice, those that are tuning in, coming by. If you're just coming as a visitor or you're actually a subby here, check out that prayer. So anyway, check out the description box, guys, because there's a lot of information there for you. Let's dive into your messages, Sagittarius. So in the recent past, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This Knight is talking about maybe you had to separate yourself from something. There could have been, trying to separate from something, but I see you're looking at happiness. Even though there might have been changes for you, Sagittarius, it's still like you're trying to have a positive outlook on things. So for some of you, there might have been a separation of something when it came down to money or dealing with the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But I see, even though in the recent past, there might have been changes on your job, there might have been changes around, your support system, your team. And I say team because you have two Knights. So there might have been changes with your team. There might have been changes on the job. And there might have been a lot coming in towards your happiness, because the way the cards are looking at each other, it's like the two Knights are looking at the sun. The sun talks about happiness, talks about a sense of, radiancy, joy, happiness. Abundance is also talks about support. So the way the two Knights are looking at the sun, the Knight of Pentacles is looking at the sun and telling me that when it came down to your happiness, maybe at work or with the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, you can't wait to experience that again. Okay. And when it comes down to communication, when it comes down to moving forward with something, you can't wait to be able to, start a process again. It's like you guys are ready to, start a process, go forward with the process. There's a process that you're ready to go forward in. Like you're excited about this process. There could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that's very significant to you. I'm also feeling like you guys want to move forward with an offer. You want to help someone in this month. I'm seeing where you want to help a person in this month. You want to be able to extend an offer to someone. You want to be able to move forward when it comes down to things that make you happy. Relatively, you want to move forward when things that make you happy. I do see where some of you may be where you want to offer someone something. Could be a Libra. You want to offer this person something. You want to help this Libra. Some of you want to help a Libra, but possibly you're at you can't, you're unable to right now. And it could be due to what's going on in the world. Like you want to be able to help this person. You want to be able to see this growth in this person. You want to help someone. I do see where you want to help someone, Sagittarius. Roles could be reversed. You maybe want to offer a situation to a Libra or someone that has air in their chart or earth in their chart, but you're at a crossroads. Some of you are also at a crossroads when it comes down to maybe a new process of something. You're at a crossroads with this as well. Could be a new process of something. You may be at a crossroads in this situation. Messages for Sagittarius for May 2020. So this could be, you could be a boss. Some of you could be dealing with the boss and like everything's on like standstill, like on a freeze. So there could be situations where you want to extend an offer, you want to help someone, and maybe you are, there's a freeze where you can't extend an offer to someone. Your energy is definitely coming out here. You, it looks like there's something that you're not able to move forward in just yet. But it's a delay. It's not a deny. It's a delay. Okay. So let's see what else is coming in for you, Sag, for the month. So Sagittarius, May 2020. Sagittarius, May 2020. Messages for Sagittarius, May 2020. Okay, one more shuffle. So in the past, or in the foundation, you have the wheel. Okay, so you have the wheel in the foundation. This talks about many changes or changes coming about for you in the element of your life. Okay, so there's changes coming about for you. What's helping you is the Death card. So these are changes that are either you're making or that has to be done. If you're not making them, it's like you're forced to make them. And these are changes that you have to make. If you're not making them, you may be forced to make them, like the universe is making you make these changes to make something better. What's blocking you or what's hindering you is the Four of Cups. So these changes may not feel good. Sometimes we're forced to do things that we don't want to do, but we have to do it in order for things to get better. So some of you may be in a position where, like, you may have to, let's just say, you may have to discipline someone. You're on let's say you're a boss. I'm just using this as an example. Let's just say you're a boss and you have to reprimand someone. It may not feel good because maybe you really like this person, but you have to do it. You have to put your foot down. You have to make these changes. Let's say you're in a relationship and you may tell this person, look, you give this person an ultimatum. You may not want to, but it may be something that you have to do. So there's some offers or limitations that you may have to present to someone. There may be changes that you're forced to make that you really don't want to make, but this is what you have to do in this month, okay? What's moving in is the Five of Pentacles. So some of you may have to make changes where there are expenses you have to cut out. Some of you, this is changes where there is someone you have to release out of your life. Some of you, there's changes you have to make in terms of, you may have to put somebody out too. I'm feeling like some of you may put someone out. Like if someone lives with you, you may put them out this month. This may be a change you have to make. It's not that you really want to make this change, but you may decide to say, hey, some of you, there may be a reducing of hours. Okay, if you're working for a job, what you're freeing yourself from is the Eight of Cups. So definitely the Eight of Cups, where you're having to make changes in your life in this month. This is a month of changes for you, or you're moving into a season where you're having to make some serious changes in your life, Sagittarius. And these changes again, it's like the universe is like ushering you. You have to make these changes in order for things to get better. So maybe you're putting your foot down. Maybe you're saying, listen, whatever this is, whatever this is for you, okay? Your hope, dreams, desire is the Magician. So maybe because you want things to be better in your life, maybe you want to grow and expand. So you have to let go. Sometimes we got to cut ties to things. We have to cut ropes with things. Sometimes we have to walk away from things in order for things to get better, right? The outcome for you is the justice. And this is for you to, have a sense of balance in your life. So sometimes this may be where you're putting someone out that, that's bringing a sense of instability in your life. Maybe you're cutting ties with someone that's bringing a sense of instability in your life because you're ready to move forward. It's like the Knight of Pentacles is coming out again. You're ready to move forward. You want happiness. So I see where there's two knights. Some of you may have younger children that live with you, or someone living under you or up under you, and you may want them to get out into the world, right? And I know this is like a hard time for anybody to be out, but some of you are like, what better time than ever, But I see where some of you, it's like you're ready to move on from something in order to move towards something, because you are a big dreamer. Your sign, Jupiter, or your planet, Jupiter, is the ruling planet for you. And Jupiter goes retrograde. Let me just see. I have it written down. Jupiter goes retrograde May 14th. So some of you could be in this situation where you're experiencing things where you don't want anyone to hold you back from your dreams, desires. So by Jupiter going retrograde May 14th, some of you in this month, it's like, I need to move forward with my life. I don't want to continue to allow you, whoever this energy is, to stop me from, reaching my greatest potential in the world. Okay? You don't want someone to continue to block your blessings. And I want to see something. Give me 1 second. Okay, so yeah, this is with your affairs. Like, you may want to, your personal life, maybe this turbulence that you're going through. I like to call it turbulence, but this turbulence that you're going through, it may be affecting your personal life. It may be affecting the way you like your movement, how you like to move. Okay, you like to do things. You're one that's very ambitious. You're one that likes to travel. You're one that likes to get out. You like to be on the scene or scenery. Okay. You are one that likes to, it's like you like higher learning, higher knowledge. You like knowledge. Okay. Your philosophy or your purpose in life may be challenged at this time. Your philosophy, your beliefs may be challenged. So with Jupiter going in retrograde for you, or going in retrograde, you may be affected with this in this month, because again, Jupiter, as I said earlier, there's 4 planets that's going in retrograde: Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, and Venus. So this could be for you where your dreams, your ideas, okay, may be somewhat challenged in your 9th house. Your 9th house is foreign affairs, travel, higher learning, philosophy of life, okay? So for some of you, this could be where there's some challenges when it comes down to that for you, okay? You may have to, with the Temperance card, which is not out here in this spread, but with the Temperance card, talks about enduring. Maybe you've endured a lot, over the course of time. Maybe you have endured a lot since 2005, 2008, 2015, 2018. And now it's like about you re-looking. And that's when a planet goes retrograde. It's about us re-looking at situations and, figuring out the best way how to move on from that situation. Okay, Sag? And for you, it could be whoever's blocking your happiness. As I said, the universe may be making changes for you because you haven't made the changes. So you may be coming against that, where now it's time to put my foot down. I don't want to do this, but I have to do this because I need to get, some stability in my life. I need to be honest with myself. I want balance in my life. And some of you feel a sense of trap with a situation. You know, you feel trapped about a situation. You feel, you know, stifled. You feel somewhat, you know, troubled. And so this may be something that you've been thinking about for a while. And now you're putting your foot down with the situation. So maybe you've been, you know, thinking about this for a while, and now you're putting your foot down on a matter, Sag, okay? So let's see what else is going on for you, Sag, and then I'll give you your oracle cards. Okay, Sagittarius, May 2020. Messages for Sagittarius, May 2020. Sagittarius. Yeah, something doesn't possess your best interest at heart. Something, you're disappointed in something or someone. You're very disappointed in something or someone. And you realize it does not, you know, validate you. It does not support you. It does not bring you a sense of happiness. This could be a man. This could be a masculine energy. But you're making it a choice and a decision to move away from this. The don't possess your interest at heart comes out again. So this may be in the first week where you're with the Seven of Wands adjacent to this. This is where you may be putting your foot down. You may be demanding respect from someone. You may have endured a lot since 2005, 2008, 2015, 2018. And now it's like, okay, I'm putting my foot down. And, you know, it's like you feel that this is time to put your foot down in a situation, especially with matters don't possess your best interest at heart. When it comes down to the spiritual three, your happiness, again, you feel like something's blocking your happiness. So you feel like something's blocking your happiness. Something is blocking your joy. Spiritual three talks about celebration of life. It talks about happiness, joy, living your best life, living your life to the fullest, so to speak. And you may feel like someone's blocking this. So it's like you guys are psychically in tuning to your higher self, and you're making a conscious decision because it's like you feel like you're struggling with this person. You feel like you reaching a, you know, a low place. You may have struggled with someone. You have 7 coming out twice here. And so some of you may feel like, you know, you struggled with something. Some of you are putting on the full armor of God, and you're realizing in this time that there has been a lot of third wheel, third party, distractions, interference, blockages for you. Maybe you felt a sense of blockage, okay? And you have a lot of passion for someone. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that this is about. But maybe you feel like that person is a distraction. Maybe you feel like this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini is a distraction. So maybe you're in thought about this person, this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And so maybe you're putting on the full armor of God about this person. When it comes down to new experiences, some of you feel like things are in suspense, or, you know, they're not, you need, in order for these new experiences, you need to recharge. You may feel like you need to recharge in order for these new experiences to manifest for you. Okay. Some of you are you're recharging in your authority. Like you're taking back your authority, you're recharging in your authority, okay? Your power, your strength, your essence. When it comes down to your struggles, you realize what's been blocking you. You realize what's been blocking you, what's been hindering you, what was the block, what was the disturbance, what was the interference. You realize this. You realize what don't possess your best interest at heart, what's not bringing you joy. You realize this. So now that you realize what this is, you're making a conscientious choice to rebuild things for yourself, to reestablish things for yourself. So some of you realize what the problem was, and now you're able to move forward. You know, you have the Page of Michael as one of your oracles. So it's like you're coming to the truth perspective. You're looking at things different. You're very analytical. You're very blunt with people this month. You're very truthful, matter of fact. It says an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So you're not going to re-sign documents. You're not going to extend documents. You're not going to extend offers. You're putting your foot down. If you have someone up under you, again, you're putting your foot down. You're letting them know, I won't let you work up under me. I won't let you live in my home. I won't, I won't stay connected to you if I'm miserable, right? Yeah, I love your energy. I love this reading for you. The King of Gabriel, being very generous. You've been generous. You've been hopeful. You've been inspirational. You've tried to work with someone. Again, I feel like you've tried to work with someone and it just has not worked out. It says keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. And you do, you have a genuine concern. But sometimes people that, are like that, they kind of get walked over. You know what I mean? They kind of get walked over. So now it's like you're putting your foot down. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Way to go, Sag. Way to go. So until next time, guys, be well. Take care.